So everyone write the difference between antigenic drift and shift. So drift occurs due to minor changes within subtype, whereas shift is due to major change, new subtype. Drift is due to point mutation. Shift is due to gene exchange of gene segments. Drift is due to occurs in A and B subtypes, whereas shift occurs only in A subtype. Drift may result in epidemics, whereas the shift may result in pandemics. Example of drift including H2N2 replaced by Panama influenza, whereas H3N2 replaced with H2N2 in 1968 resulted in Spanish flu. So these are the few examples of antigenic drift and shift of influenza virus. Okay. Is everything clear, right? Is there any confusions in influenza or in virology? If you are following, then there won't be any confusions. Confusion will be for Sunil Body. So write this one, everyone. So next heading, resistance and susceptibility. Next side heading, resistance and susceptibility. Resistance and susceptibility. So susceptible, so side heading susceptibility. Influenza can be killed. Influenza can be inactivated by heating influenza is susceptible by heating at 50 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes for half an hour. 50 susceptible in heating 50 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. It can also be killed by using ether, phenols, formaldehyde, salts of heavy metals, salts of heavy metals and iodine. Write this one, everyone. I will show you it. So write this point, everyone. Resistance and susceptibility. First I said susceptibility. Until here are susceptibility points. From here to here resistance points. Here to here resistance. Until here is susceptibility. Write down, everyone. Quick. Since influenza virus is a enveloped virus, we can use alcohol or ether for killing the virus. Okay, since you can able to destroy the envelope. Akash Shukla, are you writing, Akash? Write down. Bias is properly bias. Is it clear? Shark getting doubt, it seems. Okay. Okay. Next, lab cultivation. Okay. Okay. Write down quick. One. Satam. Okay, I thought you. Okay. So next, cultivation. At minus 70 degree, you can preserve it for. Yes. To store the virus, you need to freeze the sample. Huh? Yeah, we need to cultivate it. But no need. By freezing the virus, you need not to cultivate it. It will stay in liveable condition. Okay. For vaccines, yeah. For influenza, but still we got few influenza vaccines. Frequent influenza happens, right? Those vaccines we have. It is under development actually. Satyam, are you present in my previous class? Sleeping. Okay, okay, sit down. Sit down. I haven't seen you hiding behind him. Okay, next one. Cultivation. Next one is cultivation. Okay. So cultivation, you can write like this. Keep three. Cultivation, you keep like this, three. Egg inoculation, tissue culture, animal inoculation. Egg inoculation, tissue culture, and animal inoculation. Egg inoculation, tissue culture, and animal inoculation. Cultivation. Okay. Draw this table like this, quick. In the egg inoculation, influenza will be inoculated at the amniotic sac. Influenza AB will be inoculated in allantoic cavity. Influenza AB in allantoic cavity, whereas influenza C in the amniotic cavity of the embryonated egg. Influenza AB will be inoculated in the allantoic cavity. Okay. Allantoic cavity means you can see the space between chorioallantoic membrane. Okay. A and B, yes. A and B inoculated in the allantoic cavity, whereas C will be inoculated in the amniotic cavity of the embryonated egg. Okay. Then virus will be detected by hemagglutination test. What are the 5 viral detection tests? Tell me. By observing cytopathic effects, inclusion bodies, hemagglutination test, transformation test, interference test, and by immunofluorescence test. So here influenza virus will be detected by hemagglutination test. For hemagglutination test, I have given you example is influenza virus actually, if you remember everything. Nothing. Huh? Yes, Kushi. Brilliant student. Type C in the amniotic cavity. Amniotic cavity, okay. Then second one is tissue culture. Tissue culture like human embryo, kidney cells, comma. Wild ferrets. Okay, wild ferret is for animal inoculation. Yes, Shruti. Human embryo, kidney cell line, comma. Monkey kidney cell lines can be used. Monkey kidney tissue culture can be used. Tissue culture, monkey kidney tissue culture, and human embryo kidney cells can be used. Okay, that's it. That's it. Then detection by hemagglutination test. Okay. Then animal inoculation. Influenza virus can be inoculated in the wild ferrets. These are called wild ferrets. Okay. We should use the wild ferrets for the inoculation of influenza virus. Okay. Wild ferrets can be used for inoculating the influenza virus. Sit properly, Anukriti. Are you writing? Good. Wild ferrets can be used for inoculation of influenza virus. Okay. For all, yeah. Next, heme absorption test. You already know what is heme absorption test, right? You will, for example, this is embryonated egg. We thought that there is a growth of influenza virus. This influenza virus can be detected by addition of red blood cell, a drop of blood. If you see agglutination, that will be positive for the influenza virus. So this test is called heme absorption test. Write down everyone. Virus is detected by heme absorption test. Right? I need not to discuss much about heme absorption. You already know. You have culture, virus, red blood cell, you will get agglutination. That's it. Then, so we finished the cultivation also. Then next one is pathogenesis of influenza virus. Pathogenesis. Kushi, don't disturb Anuj. Okay, pathogenesis. Okay, so write down the pathogenesis now. So usually this quite. So quick. Write a flowchart, okay, for pathogenesis. Write flowchart. Viral entry by droplets. Viral entry by droplets. Viral entry by droplets. Okay. Droplets slash saliva slash respiratory secretions. Droplets slash saliva slash respiratory secretions. Respiratory secretions. Virus infects to the upper and lower respiratory tract. Virus replicates in the upper and lower respiratory tract. Upper and lower respiratory tract. What is it now? Viral? Okay. Virus elicites. That means stimulates. Okay. Virus elicites immune response. Virus elicites immune response resulting in fluid accumulation in the lungs. Accumulation in the lungs. Then next point, respiratory discomfort to the patient. It will cause respiratory congestion. Okay, respiratory discomfort in the patient. Okay. There, students, you wrote second point, right? Viral infects upper and lower respiratory tract. Within the bracket, right? Binds to the mucoproteins. Bind to the mucoproteins of lower and upper respiratory tract. Okay. Binds to the mucoproteins. That's it. Close the bracket. Mucoproteins. Okay. Last point, in every pathogenesis, you need to mention incubation period. Okay. Incubation period is 1 to 4 days. That means within 4 days, you will get severe cough upon getting infected by influenza virus. Incubation period is 1 to 4 days. Incubation period is 1 to 4 days. Okay. Then next one. So this is all about the pathogenesis. Even though I haven't shown you the picture, whatever I said, the same pathogenesis. Okay. Next. How it went to the RB, actually within the, when it get in contact with red blood cells, it will cause agglutination. That is not in normal pathogenesis, but in severe infection, it will cause. Okay. Next. Signs and symptoms. Write signs and symptoms. Symptoms of influenza. Symptoms of influenza. Write all these symptoms. Runny nose, sore throat, fever, coughing, nausea, vomiting, intestinal diarrhea. Then psychological problems. Psychological means lethargy. Because of continuous coughing, patient will become lethargic. Okay. His brain will become numb. Headache, he will get headache. Write the signs and symptoms of influenza. So signs and symptoms also completed. Satyam white. Lack of appetite means lack of hungriness. Okay. Lack of book. Okay. Ashish. Rocky. Nishant. Next. Kushi. Just like LKG students. Huh? Always pinching, disturbing others. Very bad Kushi. You're in university. Mhm. Simon. Which one? This one. Intestinal diarrhea. Okay. Next point. Lab diagnosis. Everyone write lab diagnosis. Quick. Demonstration of viral antigens. First one. Demonstration of viral antigens. Write directly whatever I'm saying. Demonstration of viral antigens. 1. By immunofluorescent technique. Demonstration of viral antigens by immunofluorescent technique. In nasopharyngeal swab, Anand, you are smiling. That indicates you are doing something. Immunofluorescence test by using nasopharyngeal swab. From nasopharyngeal swab, okay? This is the rapid test. Yes, Manish? For screening purposes. Okay. So this is how an nasopharyngeal swab looks like. You need to keep a swab in. How many of you done COVID test? The same COVID test. Okay. Here it is influenza test. Okay. Then isolation of virus. Virus can be isolated from nasal secretions after 2 to 3 days of infection. Isolation of virus. Virus can be isolated from nasal secretions after 2 to 3 days of infection. After 2 to 3 days of infection. Next point. Virus can be cultivated in. Yes, there itself. Virus can be cultivated in. You can write the points of this one. Virus can be cultivated in wild ferrets, monkey kidney cell lines, human embryo kidney cell lines, and A and B in allantoic cavity, and whereas C in the amniotic cavity. Same cultivation will be same. Okay. Next. Molecular method. Virus can be detected by RT-PCR. RNA viruses will be detected by RT-PCR. Keep in mind. Whereas DNA viruses will be detected by normal PCR. Okay. RT means reverse transcriptase polymerase chain reaction. Okay. Reverse transcriptase. Okay. Next is serology. You can do HAI test and complement fixation test. HAI test means hemagglutination inhibition test, or hemagglutination test can also be done. Next. So lab diagnosis also completed. Next will be prophylaxis or vaccines. Okay. Prophylaxis of influenza virus. Prophylaxis of influenza virus. Yes. So we have two types of prophylactic measures. One is by in the prophylaxis, write the point what I'm saying. Passive immunization. Passive immunization can be achieved. Passive in the prophylaxis, first point, passive immunization can be achieved by serotherapy. Passive immunization can be achieved by serotherapy with the help of administering anti-influenza antibodies. With the help of administering anti-influenza antibodies that are harvested from previously infected influenza individual. That are harvested from previously infected individual. Okay. Influenza individual. Okay. Then next point. Active immunization. Active immunization can be achieved by two methods. Active immunization can be achieved by two methods. Active immunization can be achieved by two methods. A. Inactivated vaccines. Inactivated vaccines. B. Live attenuated vaccines. Inactivated means within the bracket killed vaccines. Okay, inactivated means within the bracket killed vaccines. Then B. Live attenuated vaccines. Actually, these vaccines are under development. We haven't prepared vaccines yet. They are under the development. Okay, they are under R&D, research and development. Okay. Next, you can write side heading R&D in vaccine technology for influenza. R&D in vaccine technology for influenza. R&D, actually this one, okay. R&D, research and development. Okay, research and development. R&D, okay. So now what we are doing is traditional vaccines cannot be used for influenza because of frequent mutations, frequent gene drift and gene shift. It will be challenging to get a vaccine for a candidate such as influenza. So we need an alternative approaches, a new technologies in the vaccine to get protection to the patients. So those alternative vaccines are these. You just write these words, everyone. We have live attenuated. These two are there. Then we have these two also. Subunit vaccines and topside vaccines. So write down types of vaccines. Write down the points, everyone. They write points. Subunit vaccines. R&D means research and development in vaccine technology of influenza. That is a side heading. In that side heading, you need to write all these points. Okay. You do one thing, students. Write these headings. That's it. Write these headings. That's it. Write those headings. We are trying to develop live attenuated, inactivated, subunit, toxins and RNA-based vaccines. Huh? No need to write examples. Yeah. No need to write examples. Just write the heading. See, you three are the most. See, you are disturbing class a lot, students. Next time I will fail you ruthlessly. If this is the case, I will fail you. You will cry. Don't make me angry. Read the Akash Bhatt and Sunil. Literally, I will fail you, student. I will fail you, Sunil. Get ready. It's a warning to you. You just stay quiet. If you can't listen, you stay quiet. Okay? So these are prophylaxis. Next. So vaccines under development are these three vaccines. We are getting amantadine, Jana, Mivir, and Oseltamivir. Okay. So okay, these are drugs of choice. Okay, these are not vaccines. Sorry. So treatment. Write the treatment, everyone. So there are treatment for influenza. It took almost 40 years to develop these three tablets. It took 40 years of research to develop these three tablets. 40 years of extensive research. Yeah. Viral drugs are really tough, but see, even it's been almost 100 years since we got influenza, but since 100 years, there is no proper vaccine. Just understand how much tough the vaccines are to develop. But within 9 months, we prepared the COVID vaccine. It is like instead of clearing course in 1 year, it is like clearing course within 12 hours. So we did a tremendous work in COVID-19 vaccine. You write this one. You write these three. Treatment. Under treatment, write these three. Draw this table, everyone. So these are the, and each tablet cost around, so very costly tablets these are. Very costly. I don't know the price, but really costly. Antiviral drugs are really costly compared to antibiotics. So these are the treatments. Yes, Akash. Satyam. Under mask, you are speaking, Satyam. Hmm. See, you won't get a fire without a smoke. So there are smiles there. Smiling means there is something talking there. Whoever talking or smiling in my class, I will correct their papers specially. I will pay special attention to their answer sheets. Okay. Special care. Yes. Kushi, I said don't disturb Anuj. You both, I don't know, but you both are irritating Anuj, it seems. Anukriti and Kushi. He is a good student, okay? See again. Okay. So we discussed about prophylaxis and treatment also. So this is all about the story of influenza, okay? So I'm coming. Okay. Okay, class, quiet. Next. So almost influenza finished. So last and final is, so World Health Organization. So influenza pandemic, World Health Organization has recognized the importance of influenza and they was ready to tackle pandemic. And thankfully, we have right people at the panel during a COVID pandemic. So their business is to control pandemics actually. That is why we have World Health Organization and they did very well in COVID pandemic. And I would like to show you one interesting thing. This is a talk which was given by Bill Gates in the year 2015 on influenza. What he said in this talk is, currently we are not ready to mitigate a pandemic. Bill Gates has given this statement in 2015 that we are not ready to tackle a pandemic. Even after warning by world's richest person, still we haven't took these words seriously and we got pandemic, unfortunately. So the worst pandemic in modern history is 1918 flu, and the same happened. Bill Gates was really worried about pandemics far in 2015 itself. Pandemic is not a new thing. Okay. So this is all about influenza. So these are few important questions. Okay. This is not seminar, clear. So this is all about the influenza. So stay quiet, students. You can listen that Bill Gates talk. I will keep. So just watch this video. He joined. I will. Okay, everyone, stay quiet. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. If there is any deadliest war, which will be World War III, World War III will be not by nuclear weapons. World War III will be with bio weapons. They will use smart viruses to kill globally. So that is what he is telling. The next World War will be mediated by not by nuclear bombs, but by a virus. And unfortunately, or fortunately, the virus he is showing is very similar to corona there. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, the students. Students
Sir, there is no sound.
in
Sir,
online, you can leave. Okay, now you can listen this. Online students can't hear it.